Hey YouTube, today we're at the Brevard County Museum of History and Natural History. Follow me, we're gonna go check it out, and I will see you inside. Bye. The anatomy of a gastropod shell. A gastropod is a snail, whelk, or slug. The anatomy of a snail. And the marine zones. The giant hairy triton is a mollusk that preys on other mollusks. This is a Clench's shell helmet, or Clench's helmet, and apparently they're very rare. You don't find them intact all the time. Originally, the Cape Canaveral Lighthouse, which was constructed in 1848, utilized a set of 15 whale oil lamps to produce the light. The lamps were backed by a 21-inch reflector. Mariners complained that the light was too dim. Scallops can sense the presence of a predator like a starfish. When they feel them nearby, scallops are able to escape by swimming swiftly but erratically through the water. They use a form of jet propulsion created by repeatedly clamping their shells together. Cool. This is a mammoth fossil, and you can touch the mammoth fossil, and that feels really cool. I want to take this with me. Can I have this? I need my emotional support mammoth fossil. And once you get an emotional support mammoth fossil, you also need an emotional support mammoth tooth. Doesn't feel as cool. The other one felt cooler, but it still feels really cool. And when we went to the dinosaur store, we saw a saber-toothed tiger skull. This is a whole saber-toothed tiger. And they lived in Florida. And we have a giant ground sloth. There was one of these in a museum in Wilmington I used to go to when I lived in North Carolina. And I used to think, this is so cool, it's so big. It doesn't seem as big now. It lived in Florida. Pleistocene, I think that's how you say that. During the Pleistocene era. A direwolf skull. This one was from, or it's a replica from the La Brea tar pits. But the same species are found here in Florida. And saber-toothed cat. It was donated to the museum. I would not want that chomping on me. A tapir ankle bone. Tapir teeth. I think when we went to the Brevard Zoo, I showed the tapir they have there. So we've seen a tapir before. If you haven't watched that video, you should go back. It was my first video. It's not the best quality. I'm getting better. Tapir. Bison. Camel tooth. Or they don't know if it's a camel or a llama. It's a mystery. We're gonna solve this mystery. Bison jaw and tarsal. What is a tarsal? Is that this part? I don't know. Oh, so a tarsal is a foot bone, and that's what this is. This is the bison jaw, this is the bison tarsal. Horse cast a foot from Florida. Cool. Horse jaw. Megalodon jaw. So when I was in high school, I was in the fossil club in my school, and we would go look in the quarry, and we went to the fossil festival. It's in Aurora, North Carolina, and I had a megalodon tooth. I have lost it since, but I did love that megalodon tooth. I would like to have one again one day. Megalodon lived approximately 17 to 2 million years ago. Based on the size of its teeth, Megalodon is estimated to be around 60 feet in length, with slicey teeth. Yeah, they're serrated. I can't touch it, but if you look, see how they're serrated for slicing. It's kind of hard to see. Yeah. Earlier we saw the mammoth stuff. Here's the mastodon. They have a whole skeleton, or a whole, yeah, skeleton here. Get a good view of the mastodon. Look how big this thing was. So horseshoe crabs aren't real crabs. They're actually more related to arachnids like scorpions and spiders than they are crustaceans. It's a bone from a whale, and it said it came from a small blue whale. It's a small one. It's that big. Here are some cowrie. You might have seen smaller ones. They put these on necklaces. These are pretty big.
Can you imagine, poor dog?
Yeah, that would be scary going to space.
Yeah, she had no idea what was going on. And these guys.
On July 29th, 1958, President Dwight D. Eisenhower created NASA. Let's see, it's just July 22nd today. We missed coming on the birthday of NASA by a few days. 1957, they sent a dog. 1959, they sent monkeys. It's getting bananas. This Capitana, or flagship, was outfitted to transport gold and other treasures to Spain. I would feel cramped being on a ship like that for all that time. It's a time capsule that was sealed September 7th, 1976, to be opened July 4th, 2075. And some old Tonka trucks. This is how you tell the year, is by the label. When I think of Tonka, I think of a dump truck like that. Actually, probably more like that. Mid-20th century railroad layout of Ugali. Anyway, that was the Brevard Museum of History and Natural History. Thanks for watching today. I'm going to do something like this again. Join me then. Bye.